Yes, we're live again. I feel like you guys are almost the luckiest ones because you guys didn't miss me when TikTok went down. I got to continue my lives and I got to sleep in one whole day. If you guys are the later live. We're back. I'm here to answer any of your questions. So just drop those questions in the chat. We know the drill by now. Waiting for the chat box to even pop out though. Why did it go on the bottom today? Come back here, you chatty box. Hi, good morning. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. Like, yes, you can ask. Did Smith love your sweet voice recording last night? Did Smith love your sweet voice recording last night? And the answer is yes, he did. Oh, it made him feel really important to you. That's so cute. Like he really loved it, and he really like felt like how much you care about him. Oh, that's so cute. He's your bae. Yeah, I'm ready for work. I don't really have much to get ready for, so working from home today. But it's going to be a busy one. It's going to be a really busy week, actually. So a little bit stressed about that, but it's fine. It is really good to be able to work from home. I am lucky that we don't have to go in the office too much. We're considered hybrid, but we don't go into the office very often. Cool. What news did you get? What's the news? Yeah, I remember you asking about your sister planning the trip. She told you where you're going yet? Aw, that's so cool. She already booked it and it's going to be a surprise. Aw. Well, at least it's somewhere overseas. It'll be fun. That sounds so exciting. Hello, good morning. Oh, somewhere warm is good. Well, at least she tells you that so you can pack correctly. Thank you so much. They're squishmallows. I have more, but I didn't bring them all down. I also dislike the cold, but I really do want to go to like Finland or Alaska this year. Oh, thanks for the new sub. Welcome. If you have any yes or no questions, you can drop them in the chat. Oh, 3 people were against the cold, and it's cold right now. Oh, I couldn't do Alaska. I wouldn't want to do it for long, but I want to see the northern lights. So like Alaska or Finland. Yeah, you live in upstate New York. I heard it gets freezing in New York. I've never been to New York. But I bet it would be cheaper if you move, but you'd probably make less money if you moved. Definitely tired, but I don't really drink coffee unless I go to cafes. So I'll wake up eventually, but I also took my allergy medicine too late last night, so it's still kind of like kicking in strong. I would say living in Miami is very, very expensive. So it would probably be more affordable for you to live in Vegas than it would be Miami. But they're both really fun places. Oh, well, that will be nice if you can move this year or next year. Is Smith going to have the courage to express tonight when he calls? Is Smith going to have the courage to express tonight when he calls? And so the answer is yes, he will. Like tonight, he's really going to like express his feelings, talk about everything, and talk about how like much they've really grown. Yeah, Miami's like the most expensive place in Florida. Like if you wanted to do beach vibes but cheaper, like Cocoa Beach is really cheap. Daytona Beach is really well known and a little bit more affordable than Miami. Why is Rose sitting like that? Like me? Why was I laying down like that? Because I'm tired. Because I need to hold my cup. I guess it is kind of a weird way to sit. It's comfy. Will your first date be someplace fancy? Will your first date be someplace fancy? Hmm? And so the answer is yes, it will be someplace fancy. And it'll be someplace that is really, really cool and just kind of like sparks your innovation and like makes you happy. And it is a place that is, even though it's really cool, it's not very expensive. And like they're gonna show up with another gift as well, like maybe flowers or something. Will you be happy with what with what Smith will express about in love? Will you be happy with what Smith expresses about in love? And the answer is yes, you will be happy. Of course you'll be happy because you can tell he's sharing his true feelings. Oh, thanks for the repost. I'm from Florida. So it's funny that you asked about Florida, but yeah, I live in Florida and I've never left Florida. I like it here. It's nice and warm. If I left, I'd only leave to go to somewhere warmer, and we don't really get someplace warmer here. Does S have a romantic date already planned for this week? Does S have a romantic date already planned for this week? And the answer is yes. S does have a romantic date already planned for this week. And it's a really, really fun date. Hey, welcome back, Butterfly Facts. You're in the mountains. It's so cold. Oh, no, thank you. I do not like the cold, not one bit. Thanks for all the likes. Oh, you guys are amazing. Good morning. He's right here. Right, Comet? Come here. They want to see you. Come here. They can't see you. See, here he is. He's like, okay, I'll show my face. Yeah, there'll definitely be some cheaper parts of Miami, but in general, everything is pretty expensive there. Yeah, he was hiding. Aw, that's so fun. You met somebody new. Aw. So, will your date be good? And the answer is yes, it will be good. You'll feel like really relaxed around them. You'll feel like you don't have to worry about what they're thinking. Ah, there you go. Now he laid down to where you can still see him. You can see his little head. You see his little head. Oh, that's good. You guys are texting and talking. That's fun. I kind of consider texting talking because, like, I don't know, I'm not a big like phone call person. Oh, that's cool. People have been approaching you more to talk to you more. That's good. Yeah, I think it's sometimes nice to get people to notice you more. Hello. Has Smith been to your Facebook page? Has Smith been to your Facebook page? And the answer is no, he hasn't been to his Facebook page. He doesn't want you to feel like he's like stalking you or anything. Does TA check your ex? Does TA check your ex? And the answer is yes, he does check your ex. And he wants to see if you have a new partner, if you're exploring other options. That's what he checks to see it for. Oh, I love that you guys are being so sweet to each other in the comments. We're making new besties in the comment section. Yeah, definitely don't be nervous. Like, everything will go fine. Why is everyone telling you to stay away from your divine masculine? Why is everyone telling you to stay away from your divine masculine? Oh, and the answer is because they can tell that he is really controlling. And, you know, they just want you to have something that's really easy, and they don't want you to, you know, have to change who you are. And they're worried that he will try to change you. Because he's really like a my way or the highway type of guy. Is S highly jealous of your options? Is S highly jealous of your options? And the answer is yes, he is jealous of your options. He feels like he can't compete with them. He feels like he lost his chance. Butterfly effect. What does he think about you as a romantic partner? What does he think about you as a romantic partner? And it's like he thinks about you as somebody that, you know, he can have a lot of fun with because he knows that you are confident enough to give him the space that he needs, that you'll trust him and that you'll, you know, let him do his own thing sometimes without being insecure. So he feels like he can be really happy with you because he feels like it's not going to be a constant battle and that you'll trust him. Nettie, will you be moving in the next 7 months? Will you be moving in the next 7 months? And the answer is no, you're not going to be moving within the next 7 months. There's some things that are going to cause some delays, but don't let it get you down. Don't be upset about it. Oh, wow, him and his family are controlling. So he just gets it from the family. He's used to that. Was Smith in shock when you told him you loved him? Was Smith in shock when you said, I love you? And the answer is no. He wasn't in shock. He knew it was coming, and he loves you a lot too. And so he was really happy to hear it. Can I tell you why you're suddenly thinking about a guy from preschool that you had a crush on? Aw. Why are you thinking about that guy from preschool you had a crush on? Because, you liked when crushes were that innocent, It was sincere, like you just liked them for who they were. Thanks for the compliment. I'm not really a cuddler, though. Bold move for her saying I love you. It is bold, but somebody's got to do it first, Good morning and welcome back. Exactly. No holding back. When it's time, like, somebody's got to break that ice and say I love you first. What will S think and feel when he sees you again? What will S think and feel when he sees you again? And the answer is, he thinks that you are the one he wants to be with. Like, he wants to build a happy family with you. He really wants to, make things level up. Margaret, will you have any good news in March? Will you have any good news in March? And the answer is yes, you will have some good news in March. Like, you're not going to feel so burdened. It's not going to feel like everything's so heavy. Like, it'll feel like things are going well. Aw, thanks so much. I think we always have good vibes here. We're fun channel. We're fun chat. Will you ever become a homeowner? And the answer is yes, you will become a homeowner. Of course you will. But it's also like things have to even out more in your life right now. You've got some people that are jealous of you. And once you quit being friends with them, that's when your life will start coming together because they're wishing bad things on you. Oh, is R still a nice person like he was in preschool? R still a nice person like he was in preschool? And the answer is yes, he is a nice person like he was in preschool, but he's gone through a lot. Like, his life has not been easy, but he is finally at a point where he is reaching his level of success. And he's also like in a pretty good relationship right now that he has pretty intense feelings for. Will you be upset when Paul starts spending time with you? Will you be upset when Paul starts spending time with you? Is that what the question really says? Hold on. Will TJ be upset when Paul starts spending time with me? I knew that question sounded wrong. Will TJ be upset when Paul starts spending time with you? And the answer is yes. TJ is going to be upset when Paul starts spending time with you because, TJ is going to be jealous. Has your divine masculine or his family done love spells more than once? Has your divine masculine or his family done love spells more than once? And the answer is yes, they have. And it's just part of them having to control everything. They feel like they need to make sure that you're really in love. Is your NTU check coming in this week by mail? Is your NTU check coming in this week by mail? And the answer is, it is coming in by mail. Well, it is coming in. It might not necessarily be by mail, though. Like, you might get an option to just get it direct deposited instead of waiting for the mail. What type of guys do I like? I like guys that are like very introverted. Because if they're extroverted, they're a little bit too much for me. I prefer guys that, introverted, like tech guys, I would say, are my favorite. but very introverted. They like sushi. I like sushi. And, you know, double bonus points if they live by the beach. But just really quiet, kind of reserved guys. Aw. Well, bye, butterfly back. Is Alton the Libra ready to communicate? Is Alton the Libra ready to communicate? And the answer is no, he's not ready yet. There's still some delayed news. There's something that he wants to tell you, but he's not ready to yet. Aw, is the guy from preschool cute? And the answer is yes, he is really cute. And he's really hardworking and he puts a lot of work and effort into looking good because he gets worried if he doesn't look good. He doesn't feel confident without putting effort in. Okay, well, let's ask. Is he single? Is he single? The answer is he's not single, but it's not going to last for long. So you guys can reconnect and be friends. And then eventually he's going to go through his heartbreak and then you guys could have a chance. Is TJ going to spend a month in Nigeria? The answer is yes, he is going to spend a month in Nigeria because it's something he wants to do. Like it's one of his goals in life. Will you be spending Valentine's with TJ? Will you be spending Valentine's with TJ? And the answer is yes, you will be spending Valentine's with TJ, but there are going to be a little bit of conflicts. Like he's going to get some phone calls or he's going to be distracted. Oh, yeah, he did bring his mother into this. It is a little ridiculous. Right? I think introvert is definitely important. And it's also because I didn't know this until somebody pointed it out to me, but it's like if you're an introvert and you're hanging out with extroverts, it's extra exhausting. I just thought that, some people exhausted me more, but it's just because they're extroverted and that's who they are. But it is like I can only handle extroverts in small doses. Yeah, he could just like somebody, but he is with somebody right now. Ari. Oh yeah, simple with the little edge is nice too. Oh, and like Mr. Fix It, like guys that can fix things. I like guys that are really calm. Like I like when you get to experience something bad happen with them, but you see like how calm and collected they are. Like that I think is really important. Don't freak out. Will your child support come before you travel next month? Will your child support come before you travel next month? And the answer is yes, it will come like just in the nick of time. That way you can have extra fun on your trip. Oh, he'll recover from his heartbreak. You'll help him. Good morning. Will you have a Valentine's date? Will you have a Valentine's date? And the answer is yes, you will have a Valentine's date. Like you're not going to be alone this Valentine's Day. Catherine, I don't think I'm ignoring you. Hi, Bestie. Oh, no, Catherine, I'm not ignoring you at all. I was just answering questions. That's what it was. You didn't ask any. Oh. Oh, hi, Catherine. I'm not ignoring you. I'd never ignore you. Oh, of course I'm your bestie. You're so sweet, Catherine. Lysandra, do you have a coworker that likes you? Do you have a coworker that likes you? And the answer is you do have a coworker that likes you, but they want to follow the rules and not date other coworkers, but they like you a lot. Will your son be spending time with Paul? Will your son be spending time with Paul? And the answer is yes, they will be spending some time together because they've got a lot of things that they like about, like, that are the same. Was Naisha trying to do a three-way call without you knowing yesterday? Was Naisha trying to do a three-way call without you knowing yesterday? And the answer is yes, they were trying to do a three-way call without you knowing yesterday. But also 1111, make a wish because you get to do whatever, you get to wish for whatever you want today. Hi, will you and Keyshawn ever be friends again? Will you and Keyshawn ever be friends again? And the answer is yes, you will be friends again, but you're not going to be as close as you were before. You're not going to tell everybody, you're not going to tell each other everything anymore. Yeah, you can ask as many questions as you like. I'm sure as we get busier and the chat gets busier, we'll have to limit it, but right now it's pretty small. Oh, I miss you too, Catherine. You're so sweet. I was wondering when you were going to join. Will you do overtime with a company next month? And so the answer is you're going to get a little bit of overtime in, but you're also going to start making those plans for traveling, and you're going to need extra time to just spend time at home and get ready for your trip. You're welcome. What is Isaiah's thoughts and feelings about you currently? And the answer is, he feels like you are the person of his dreams. He feels like you're the person that he really wants to be with. And he feels like his dreams are coming true. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was really busy when you joined, and it did take me a while to answer you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Comment's judging me for some reason. What did I do, comment? Will your brother come to your graduation in June? And the answer is he's going to try his best to come, but he might not be able to make it. He's got some things he's really got to sort out. So he's not able to tell you yet. Aw, thanks so much. Will TJ be at your graduation? Will TJ be at your graduation? And the answer is, oh, I don't know what's going on with your graduation because a lot of people are maybes for your graduation. 2 maybes on the row, and that's pretty rare. But TJ is going to try to be at your graduation, but it feels like he's nervous about something. Maybe he's nervous about meeting somebody else there, or maybe he's in conflict with somebody, or at a stalemate with somebody that's going to be at your graduation. He doesn't want to deal with them. So he's waiting to see if they're actually coming. Will you be at your destination by yourself? Will you be at your destination by yourself? And the answer is yes, you will be at your destination by yourself, but you're going to have fun either way, so it's not bad. But as most of you besties know, because most of you are not new here, it's time for me to head off. But I will be here again tomorrow morning at 7:10 Eastern Standard Time. And I hope to see everybody. It was great spending my morning with you. It's always good to start the day with my besties. Bye, besties.